The UN has been accused of being deadlocked and impotent on many critical issues over the years, and this time by its own officials over the apparent failed ceasefire in Syria.
When will your resolution be implemented?
Mark Lowcock, the humanitarian chief, slammed the Council for aid convoys not getting access to the desperate and injured civilians in East Ghouta.
So, if there's been no humanitarian access since the resolution on Saturday, what has happened in the last few days? More bombing, more fighting, more death, more destruction, more maiming of women and children, more hunger, more misery. More, in other words, of the same.
Then came the war of words and finger-pointing between the U.S., UK, Russia, and Syria.
Russia has announced a daily 5-hour humanitarian pause in the aerial bombing of civilians in eastern Ghouta. This is cynical, callous, and in flagrant defiance of the demands of 2401. The cessation of hostilities is for at least 30 days, every day, all day.
Russian envoy Vasily Nebenzia shot back.
Can I ask you, what have you done for the implementation of Resolution 2401? At least one of your countries. Have you lifted a finger to do something? Have you had influence to bear upon those who you view as the moderate opposition?
British Ambassador Jonathan Allen accused the Russians of not using their influence with Syria by saying, if you can deliver a 5-hour ceasefire, then why can't you deliver a 24-hour one? Syria's ambassador attacked the U.S. and the UN, saying people are being besieged by terrorists and are being used as human shields. And that's not all. He's claiming the militants are about to carry out a chemical attack.
The information available to the Syrian government indicates that the terrorists are preparing for a terrorist attack in which they use chlorine gas in a large scale.
UN officials and Security Council members both say they have letters from all the opposition parties in Syria agreeing to implement the ceasefire. This, of course, still leaves many lives hanging on just how the Syrians and Russians will continue to interpret the ceasefire. Frank Uciardo, TRT World, the United Nations.